What made you want to stand out, be different from everything that you usually see on a regular to what you do now?
To be honest, it's just I'm a passionate Philly fan, so like it's easy to do it. It's easy and it's enjoyable. I love making stuff, especially for all the home teams. I do get a lot of requests for other teams, and like 99% of the time I tell them, man, get out of here, man.
So what was like one of your favorite pieces that you made that like you still think about was like, yo, this is fire. It's like a one-on-one type.
I really like the powder blue tees that I made. That say the fightings on them. I like it a lot because Bryce Harper wore one of them during an after game interview.
It's a good ass vibe, good ass time whenever we link, whenever we meet. Good ass mood, good ass drinks, good ass rap on this good ass beat. It's hot, it don't need a hook, and I got flights I need to book. Good ass rhymes, good ass bars, good ass flow, good ass job, and I'm making good ass dough. I talk what I talk, know what I know, and keep it real. This a good ass show, that gas with Drees and Shell.
What's up? It's your boy 23 Drinks, and you can tell I'm in Philly right now, man. You see the background, the Eagles flow, this whole, if y'all can see this whole thing, this shit is amazing. But I'm here with my guy, Hutch from Die Hard Philly. He blessed me with, I know y'all seen me with his shirts before plenty of times, but we here right now. We about to dive into it, talk about how we got into it, talk about how we got into the fandom, talk about all of that stuff, man. What's up? How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Thank you
Welcome back to Philly.
Thank you for inviting me into this. This is the man cave of the year. This is the best man cave I've been to in a long time, man. What made you like deck this out like this? Like, I feel like so comfortable being in here.
Now, growing up, man, my dad was just he was like a Philly sports fanatic, die hard everything. You know, if the Birds is in the playoffs, the front of the house is decked out in Eagle stuff. If the Phillies is there, that's decked out in Philly stuff. It's just the way I was brought up. I was brought up bleed all four teams.
Right.
So it's just Philly sports is in me. This is like my passion.
That's how it's supposed to be. I hate these Cowboys fans, Sixers fans. Like, come on, man, choose a side. You can't be over there talking about Cowboys and talking about Sixers.
Yeah.
Listen, we gotta be 4 for 4s, 5 for 5s, whatever you want to call it.
I see too many Cowboys Sixer fans. That shit is the worst. I hate that shit, man.
Facts.
Because they rooting against the Birds, and then here they come with the Sixers.
And then they talk trash about the Eagles fans, but the same as the Sixers fans, the same people. So how you gonna talk then join them?
They're a weird breed, man. It's weird. I don't know how you could be in Philly and just not embrace all four teams.
Exactly, man.
I don't know how you can be born in Philly, raised in Philly, and you just don't embrace all four teams.
Facts, man.
It's either 4 for 4 or you should be 0
out
for
the door.
0. Yo, yeah.
4 for 4 out the door. That's
it
how
shouldn't
we
be the
gonna call
Braves
it.
and the Eagles or the Cowboys and the Sixers. Like, that shit is nutty, man. That's real nutty.
Facts. But listen, man, my guy, he got the fucking. It's a whole different type of vibe, man. You know, everybody got they Eagles gear that they sell and things like that. Not even just Eagles, Sixers, Flyers, Phillies, but it is a different type of vibe. It's like dyed clothing. Like, you got a hat on right now that's custom made and all that stuff. Like, what made you want to stand out, be different from everything that you usually see on a regular to what you do now?
To be honest, my wife seen a bleached sports team hat, and she wanted that John, and she was in some contest to win, and she ain't win. And I was like, man, I could probably make one of them. Made one of them, and then me and my cousin Gary, we just went full force with it. Started making shirts and all that type of stuff. It was something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to make my own type of sports shirts, but I really never pursued it. And then we made a few hats, made a few shirts, and I was like, man, we could do this. So it just went from there. I started making a lot of designs on my phone. I do like majority of the designs I make them right on my phone.
Right on your phone.
Yep, right from a few apps. I like making my own designs, like the 76 Skyline John. I love that. A lot of people love that.
Right.
It's just I'm a passionate Philly fan, so like it's easy to do it. It's easy and it's enjoyable. I love making stuff, especially for all the home teams. I do get a lot of requests for other teams. And like 99% of the time, I tell them, man, get out of here, man.
Oh,
Like,
man,
I'm good, yo. I'm good. I'm not about a dollar, man. I'm about the passion of my city.
I like that, man.
People tell me all the time, oh, make Lakers stuff, make this, and I'm like, man, I'm good, yo. I don't like them teams. I'm not making it. I made Steelers stuff and Raven stuff for like close personal friends, but and family members. But like, I'm not selling nothing else, man. I'm not selling no Boston stuff. I've had people hit me up for Boston stuff. I'm like, man, I'm good, yo.
Yeah.
I'm a Philly fan. I ain't making nothing, man.
Right.
I can keep the money. I'm cool.
Right. So what was like one of your favorite pieces that you made that like you still think about was like, yo, this is fire. It's like a one-on-one type.
I really like the powder blue tees that I made. That say the fightings on them.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot because Bryce Harper wore one of them during an after game interview,
Right.
and it's just the powder blue when it's bleached with the
One of the
maroon
ones that
writing.
you made.
Yes,
That's fire, man.
He wore a fighting shirt that I had sent him from I found out someone that knows him personally,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Oh, send me some stuff. I'll get it to him." So he got him a bunch of shirts of mine, and just some of the hoodies that like Nick's been wearing. Sirianni with the E logo,
Mm-hmm.
the old school E with the eagle head in it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people love them Jones. Unfortunately, I can't post them on social media anymore, but you know, a lot of people love them. They're one of my favorites.
Yeah, but speaking of social media, if y'all want to find them, just let them know where you can find them real quick.
It's a diehard.philly on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on all of that. Mostly active on Instagram though. It's diehard.philly on Instagram. That's where you can see all the merch, see all the good stuff on there. We have raffles, giveaways, all that stuff.
So you said you had Bryce Harper wear some of your stuff. You had Nick Sirianni, Eagles head coach, wear some of your stuff. Like, who else? Some of the players or coaches that were.
Not a lot of players. Like I said, Bryce and Nick are probably the biggest names. I know Darius.
I mean, they top of the.
Yeah.
They top of the top bowl, man. You can't get no higher than that.
Bryce is there. Yeah. Bryce is top of the top. That
Yeah.
was love. That was a really exciting moment when I seen him wearing a shirt of mine. That was fun. Darius Slay's wife, she, I send them a lot of merch for her and the family and all. She supports. She's always sharing my stuff, wearing stuff. But yeah, Bryce was top of the top. That was fun.
Honestly, can't get no higher than that, man. That's amazing right there. But you want to show like the people some of your stuff that you got?
Yeah, definitely. I got a few things over here. I'm gonna grab real quick.
You pull out some pieces for us. Just show us what you got made, what you got.
This it's hoodie season and March right around the corner. Some Broad Street Bombers with the Fightins hit on the sleeve right here. A lot of people like the maroon and the powder blue.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Fightins hit right there on the sleeve. Little Broad Street Bombers, Sixers crossover, John.
Yeah. And how they can get there? Go to the
just all you gotta do is DM me on Instagram, and I'm very active on there. I respond very quickly. That's pretty much it right there. Is Instagram, DMs, hit me up right there. And that's where you can get all the stuff from.
What else we got over here, man?
Got some Sixers. I've been doing a lot of this paint splatter. It's almost like a Mesquite. You remember Mesquite? Yeah, it's like that paint splatter with the skyline.
Like that skyline and the 76.
The 76
okay,
skyline.
yeah, definitely fire, man.
With the paint splatter. A lot of people are fans of that. The paint splatter. So I had this Embiid, the MV bead. I made this logo last year, but I'm bringing it back out because we already know he's in that conversation.
Yeah, is he going back to back though? The 70 point game?
Yo, he might, man. The way he's scoring, all the 30, 40, 50 point games.
Yeah, he's definitely favorite right now.
Yes, definitely. But this Jones got the filler hit on the sleeve with the stars in it.
My man got the riders. He sold you sweatshirts, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever you need. He got you, man. All these different flavors. We got
the 4 for 4, John, because you know how that is, man. If you repping one of them, you want to rep them all.
Oh, yeah.
It's Philly versus everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Got all teams on the sleeve there, all 4 of them. Bird Gang, Flyers, they hot. Phillies, Sixers, everyone's on there. This Jones a large. This actually for you.
For me?
Yes, sir.
For
you.
me? Damn, man.
Yes,
They just blessing me all right here. Damn. I got something to take back home.
I got some stuff for the youngin' too over there.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Kelsey Jones. A lot of people were hitting me up asking me to make Kelsey stuff. Here's the Kelsey beard with the goat. The green reverse dye. A lot of people really like the Kelly green.
I'm going to be honest. I kind of hope he retired.
I kind of think he's not going to. I kind of think he's going to play one more year. I do. I kind of hope he does.
I want mine. Like, I know people want to come back because how valuable he is.
I want to see him go on and just enjoy his life,
Me
man.
too.
Be a family man. Enjoy the wife. Enjoy the kids.
What made me think that, like the documentary, watching the documentary last year.
Yes.
I'm like,
I don't want him to go out too late to where he's not, able to play with his kids and be the father he wants to be.
Go out on top. I hate when people like do it too long and then they go out like. Yes. Not as good as they was when they went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind if he go out right now, honestly.
With one of the seasons he's had, he should just go out, man. You don't want to see him out there on that Jason Peters, John, where you could just tell, like, yo, you're done, hang it up.
Yeah.
Like, you should go out top of your game, and I think this was a great season for him to go it out.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, man. But I'm ask you to rank them in order, the Philly teams, like your favorite.
Oh, my favorite?
Yeah, let's rank them.
It's hands down. That's Birds by a landslide.
Mhm.
It's football. It's Eagles. I bleed green. You know, I wait desperately for September every season.
Right.
And then right when we're right here, February, oh man, I'm getting sad. I'm sad right now. I've been sad the past 2 weeks since the season has been over. It takes me like another month to get, back in the like happy for sports.
Right.
It takes me a little while once the football season ends. But it's definitely Birds, say Sixers, Phillies, because I really enjoy basketball. Basketball is a fun sport to watch.
Mhm.
And Phillies and Flyers, they're tied third. I really enjoy watching both sports.
Really?
I'm not going to rank either of them fourth. I'm going to put them both at third. So it's going to be Birds, Sixers, Flyers, Phillies.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all know. I never told y'all what I like. Eagles definitely number one. That might be number one for all Philadelphians, honestly, Eagles. But second would be, like you had Flyers and Phillies tied for third.
Yes.
I think for me that would be second. It'd be Sixers and Phillies for me, because I think I could watch a Phillies game before a Sixers game, but Sixers game get me more excited.
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't know. Like I'd rather watch Phillies, but Sixers game really just get me like, I don't know. They get me nervous and more excited. Like I get way more.
I think
maybe because
it's the fast pace. Basketball's fast pace.
Yeah.
It's a lot of scoring.
But, yeah.
That gets me excited. I like watching the scoring. You know.
Yeah, but I think I might take like Phillies. Sometimes Phillies over Sixers over. It can go either way. They're tied for that second place behind.
Okay.
Then it'll be Flyers for me.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like playoff hockey.
Yes.
So when I live in
Yes.
Tampa, and like with the Lightning being on fire, I enjoy watching the Lightning play.
I feel like any sport.
I went to anytime like the Phillies play inside, like come down to Tampa and play. Last time I went to the game, it was 8-0. Fucking Lightning. Look, I had all my Phillies gear on, and they're like, I mean, not the Flyers game. Yeah.
They like, look at this
These
guy.
little boys cussing me out, like, take that Flyers shit somewhere else. I'm like, oh man. Now that's one thing I hate.
That's crazy though.
What,
How
though?
bad they were last 2 seasons. You still in there repping that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's wild. That's
But
wild.
listen, one thing I hate is the what people say about Eagles fans and Phillies fans from Philadelphia, period. Because I go to these other stadiums, like I gotta go to every single stadium, and I go to all these other stadiums, and every team is the same. But people try to put like this stigma on Phillies fans saying we're the worst, and honestly, all the fans is like kind of the same.
Yo, not this past season, but the season before. I was at every single Eagles home game, and I had so many fans tell me that I'm respectful. I'm talking my shit, but I'm talking it respectfully.
Yes.
You know, I've given fans beers and chatted up with them. I bust their balls. You know, I tell them they're going to lose. It's going to be a sad day. But I do it respectfully.
Right.
And 99% of the people that I know that are Eagle fans, we talk shit, but we talk shit respectfully,
Right.
man. That bad rep, that bad name we got, it's garbage,
It's
man.
crazy
It's a bunch of
because
bullshit, man.
Because just like I said, I went to a Lightning game. I got on my Flyer stuff, and like little kids, like, but if it was somebody from Philly saying that, it would have been like a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you had a kid cursing you out, and it's just not.
And they up
nothing.
they up 8-0. Like I know we don't got a chance. So you got to tell me.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I get that all the time now, and I ask people, I'm like, so why you hate Philly fans? And the reason why is like, it's not even like.
Media. It's the media.
Yeah, exactly. It don't even make sense. I'm like, so why you hate Eagles fans? I mean, like, why you hate Eagles fans? Oh, Eagles fans this. I'm like, when did this? They threw snowballs at Santa. When did this happen? Come on, tell me. When did this
In
happen?
the 60s, 70s.
Like-
Most of these people weren't even alive for it. They don't even know the story behind it. The guy that was dressed as Santa was drunk and was stumbling all over the place and was belligerent, and the fans were mad at it and disappointed in it. So they threw snowballs at him.
Exactly.
How
man.
you put a drunk Santa on the field and expect him not to get booed and snowballs thrown at him? Like, that's a bullshit story,
That's
man.
crazy.
That's bullshit.
You know, and like what happened recently? I don't know if you heard this, but after the Miami Bills game, Miami fan shot a Bills fan and they died.
That's wild.
Imagine if
That
that
is
happened in
sad,
Philly.
Yo. That is
That would be
wild,
like
man.
national type
Wow.
news because Philly fans are the worst.
I didn't even hear about it. I didn't even hear
Exactly.
about that, yo.
Exactly, but that's exactly a true story. But that's my point right there. Everybody put the stigma on Philly fans when they actually meet us and actually hang out with us. They be like, oh, they're not so bad. Just like you said.
Yeah.
But
I've never
it's
had.
that-
I've never
the,
had
the
a fan
media. The
complain.
media posted like we're the worst ever, man. But shout out to all my Philly fans, man. We building a community here. I met you being a Philly fan. I mean, I
Yes,
met
sir.
a lot of different people, and I love it, man. That's why I'm here today and showed you all this fire stuff, man. Make sure y'all follow them at
diehard.philly on Instagram. Like I said, just slide in the DMs. I'm always taking custom orders through DM. Everything I've made is on the page. You can scroll through, see what's on there, see stuff that's made. Check out the little highlight clips. And just DM me for any questions, any merch that you might want. I'll take care of you.
Yeah, and it's your boy 23 Juice. Y'all know where to follow me, man. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Listen, we might take you on the tour after this, so stay tuned.
Hey, there we go.
Hutch taking us on the tour right now, man. We're going through the man cave. I told you it's fire, so we're going to show the whole thing, man.
This is my little Eagle section right here. You know, one for the ages, finally world champs. This right here, this is the reason I am who I am. The reason I'm a diehard sports fan. It's my father. Rest in peace, Kenny Mole. He gave me the passion to just love all my teams the way I love them. You turn around right up here. You got Embiid and B-Doc up there. Yes, sir. Take y'all through down here with the cave. Got the big eagle head. And then it's just nothing but Philly sports, man. You got the 700 level, John. This is from Dan Does That on Instagram. He custom made this whip piece for me. You got Paul Carpenter, one of my favorite artists in Philly. Bring you all over here. MVP Bryce, MVP Embiid, B-Doc, favorite Eagle of all time.
Me too. Me too.
Another favorite artist of mine from Philly, Spectre Arts. My man Jordan kills it. Every piece, he kills it, yo. He is one of the top artists in Philly. I love Jordan. He makes a lot of dope stuff. Little bobblehead collection. Got my little Funkos. Got Jerome Brown. Grew up watching him for the little bit of time that he played with us. You know, underdog, got to make an appearance. Randall signed helmet, loved Randall. More autograph pieces. Another great piece by Jordan Spector. That On the Road to Victory, John. You need that in your man cave. If you got a Philly man cave and you don't got this in there, you're dropping the ball. Hit up Jordan Spector. Get yourself an On the Road to Victory. It's got from the 1930s or 40 Eagles all the way up to the Super Bowl. That's the greatest Eagle piece ever made. More Eagle stuff. BG strip sack. My man Randall. Little Maxi piece here. My boy Jay got me. We gave some merch to Maxi. See it on there. Kenny, thanks for the merch.
Yeah.
My boy Jay hooked me up with that.
And so you be watching multiple games during the season.
Oh, yeah. You got to keep up with the parlays, baby. 1, 2, 3. You got to keep up with the parlays. You got to see what's happening.
And you got to keep the energy up, too. Don't
Yes,
forget.
sir. Shout out to Red Bull. Yo, they lace me. They keep me laced up with the Red Bull. More Jordan Spector. You see Jordan Spector all over the basement.
Shout out Jordan Spector, man.
And
gotta,
there it is, the bar,
You got to
baby.
quench the thirst.
Super Bowl champs, man. Shout out to my pops. Rest in peace, Kenny Mole. Here it is. Here's all the drinks. Hey, that's it, man. That's the cave.